This episode is the 25th episode of the Atomic Cricket Podcast. Can't believe that we are already at the 25th episode. And Maitreya, of course, you haven't been with me all the time, but our podcast has hit 25 episodes and they are just coming into our podcast. So please don't forget to click the subscribe button wherever you're watching it. Please review us, rate us in iTunes. This will help us a lot. Now back to stick with cricket. Today we are going to preview the one day international series between India and England. So England, they will be red hot in revenge after losing the test series, the T20 international series, and I think they will look to bounce back because 2019 World Cup winners they are a strong team. And Jofra Archer is set to miss the series. So even Joe Root is missing in this England squad. So England need to look good with the debutants and try to come out in flying colours. So we'll just preview from England point of view, Maitreya. England, I think they'll go. They'll open with Jos Butler. They'll move Jos Butler to the middle order and open with the Bairstow. I think that's going to be the formation they make because they want little experience from that middle order because you will have Sam Curran, Stokes, of course, is an experienced player, but you will want a right-hander. I think they will learn that from T20 internationals. Make Jos Butler play. At middle order and open with Bairstow and Roy. I think that will be a good choice. And Joe Root misses out, so I think Livingstone can make in. So that's what I think. And Sam Billings is there, right? So a lot of options England have. But what is your 11?
Yes, so asking about my 11, which I want for England. So as an opener, I would like to see Jason Roy along with Bairstow, as you said. So because they both are really good openers. We have seen them in in IPL. Bairstow has opened, even when Jason Roy played for Delhi has opened. So as for England also, they have opened many times. So I want them both to open, and then I want Ian Morgan to come right in, because like Virat Kohli comes one turn, I want Ian Morgan to come in and show his strength, because when he comes in the middle order, there's a the full thing is slow in the middle order, and it is very tough for him to bat and show his potential. So as a left-hand batsman also coming at that point of time will be really great for him. So I want him to come as a one down, and then I want Jos Butler, as you said, because the middle order needs a person who should strengthen the middle order, because after the wickets fall, it's very tough for because the middle order in the T20 series haven't been able to cope up there. So Jos Butler, I feel, has the potential to cope up and do things. So I prefer Jos Butler there. And then we have Ben Stokes, because Ben Stokes is a really good player. We have seen him batting very nicely. He's an all-rounder. He can bowl also. So I want Ben Stokes there. And then we can have Sam Billings, because Sam Billings is a good batsman, and I want him in the middle order because I don't see the potential in him as batting as an opener. So I want him there in the late middle order to give up the boost in the last 10 overs. I want him there. And then I would prefer Sam Curran, because Sam Curran bowls well, and then he can also bat well. So we need a person like that, because if there's a sudden fall of wickets, we need a person to really back up there. So I would prefer Sam Curran. And then as a spinner, I want Adil Rashid to come in, because in the middle overs we need a spinner who can take the lag and everything. So I'm on Adil Rashid. And then Mark Wood should be the bowling option, because we have seen him play really fantastic in the T20 series. He has taken 3 wickets in one match. So we have to see for Mark Wood there. And then Reece Topley. So Reece Topley is one New England bowler. He has played 11 ODIs for England. So I feel they will take him. He's 27 years old, and first time means I've not heard his name much, but I feel they will take him. And then we can have uh, we can have Matt Parkinson, because he's also one of the new players there, and I feel he has played good in their the county cricket there and all. He's played really good, so that's why he has got a call up there. So they should play him, and even Tom Curran also. They can try Tom Curran.
Yeah, and okay, now I want to talk about this because England, I know what their job was to come to India, prepare for the T20 World Cup, but now it is the one day international, so they left out a lot of players. Yes, Jofra Archer is injured, so I think. They are going to do a lot of rotation policy here, to introduce youngsters, but they need to be aware that they are playing a top team like India, so that's one thing that they need to look in. And I don't know whether Mark Wood will play all the matches. You don't know when their rotation policy will take, like what they will do, but they have a lot of inexperienced bowlers, but they could deliver. Even we have seen with India how we did it with Australia and even England, Aksa Patel, and I don't want to talk about all those things, just get reminded about that. Now we'll just talk on concentrate on this. So now we'll have a look at India squad. So a lot of excitement players packed in. Krunal Pandya makes in for the first time ever into the one-day international squad, and then Prasidh Krishna, the seam bowler, and then Suryakumar Yadav and Shubman Gill. So a lot of excitement players have been made a comeback. I mean, have included in this squad. So it is really good to watch them play, and I'm looking forward for Suryakumar Yadav to make one day international debut. But then we'll concentrate on this. Krunal Pandya. So Krunal Pandya will look to cement his spot because Jadeja will return in no time, and Washington Sundar is already there around there. So I think he will be thinking, I need to do something to get a spot there. So because he hasn't been even in the T20s squad for the recent times, so I think he needs to look to cement to get a chance and then actually play well and hang around there for a little time. I think that's what he'll think to do. But what do you think about Krunal Pandya, Maitreya?
Yes, so about Krunal Pandya has really been a good player. So he he can bowl as well as bat. He's an all-rounder. So if you look in at that point of view, if you have as him as all-rounder, you should really bring him into the 11, because we need a all-rounder now who can fill in the slot of Jadeja, and as a left-hander, Krunal Pandya is, I feel, correct for that spot. And if you also see, he has a decent batting record also. He has played really good is batting for the Mumbai Indians, and as a bowler I feel he has to bowl in the middle overs when there's a lot of lag there. The batsman will be looking for taking like ones and twos and building up their confidence, so that in the last 10 overs they can hit well. That's what they'll be thinking. So he, at that point of time when they're looking to start a partnership, he should go and take wickets there and break the partnership, break the full momentum there, so that England will be totally shattered. He should break the middle order there. That's what I feel his role is, controlling there, and as well as taking wickets. He should be a wicket taker to cement his spot there. That's what I believe he should do. So before Jadeja comes, sooner or later Jadeja will come. So before he comes, if he can really give us great performances, I feel he'll be a good choice in the future. If anyone goes injured, or he'll be a probable in the playing 11, so he should do well so that he can get future call-ups for an Indian team. So that's what he should work on this time.
Okay, and now talk me on this, Maitreya, Shikhar Dhawan. Recently I thought I would ask you this question, whether he will open with Rohit Sharma, but Virat Kohli just now confirmed that Shikhar Dhawan is going to open along with Rohit Sharma. So I don't need to ask you on this, but the next question is, will KL Rahul get a chance to play after that poor season at the T20 Ice? So will he get a chance to play? Of course, not opening, but maybe at 4 because he can lead that responsible job and he has been doing it for a couple of years now. So, do you think he'll get a call up or will it be Suryakumar Yadav?
Yes, according to this, I feel KL Rahul is really tough for him to get into. Means they might go with him because he's a senior player. They might back him up. But if you look from a from the point of view, like according to the player's performance recently, it's really tough for him to get into because they have backed him up for how many matches they have backed him up and he hasn't been playing well. 4 matches they have backed him up. He couldn't do well. So. As of now, I feel that he must sit out and let Suryakumar Yadav, because Suryakumar Yadav is a really great talent, for India, and he shouldn't be deprived of this chance just because he's not a senior player. That doesn't mean that he should be deprived of these chances. So I feel Suryakumar Yadav is a better choice to go with, because as a batsman, Suryakumar Yadav has showed a lot of responsibility, maturity, everything. So that's why I feel Suryakumar Yadav should do it.
Okay, that's fair. And now I will talk about India's 11 from my point of view. What I think is going to be. You can you can take it as a less or more prediction type. So I think yes, already we have known Shikhar Dhawan and Rohit Sharma will open. That's for sure. And then Virat, I want at 4. I want Shreyas Iyer to play. At 4, Shreyas Iyer. At 5, Rishabh Pant as a wicket keeper. At 6, I want Krunal Pandya. At 7, I want Hardik Pandya. Then I want Bhuvneshwar Kumar. I want Mohammad Siraj to come in because he's quick and he can take wickets. So I think Mohammad Siraj is a good option for me, I think. Then I think Shardul Thakur can come. These are my 3 pacers. And looking at the spinners, I think I'll go for Yuzvendra Chahal. So this is what my 11 looks like. Shikhar, Rohit, Virat, Shreyas Iyer, Krunal Pandya, Pant, then Hardik Pandya, Bhuvneshwar Kumar, Siraj, Thakur and Chahal. What does your 11 look like, Maitreya?
So my 11, I feel my 11 starts with Rohit Sharma and Shikhar Dhawan as usual, because Shikhar Dhawan is really good player in ODIs, and then Virat Kohli comes. After him, I feel Shreyas Iyer should come. After Shreyas Iyer, I feel Suryakumar Yadav should come, because I really want him to make his debut straight away. After seeing his talent, I really felt that. And then Rishabh Pant, he's a keeper there, he should come. And then coming to the bowlers, I want I will want Shardul Thakur, because he has really shown a lot of responsibility and a lot of promise he has showed in this series, T20 series. And then Bhuvneshwar Kumar, yes, so Bhuvneshwar Kumar is the bowler who should lead the attack as a senior bowler, because we have seen him made a beautiful comeback in the last T20. So we have to have Bhuvneshwar Kumar, and then we can have as a spinner, we'll have Chahal. That's what they will put Chahal, and I will put Chahal because in the middle overs I think he should take the lag there. So when the lag is there, he should make it a bit slower, and as usual he's a wicket taker. So I'll put Chahal, and then I will put Natarajan, because Natarajan is a really good fast bowler. So I really feel he should be given more chances, because in the T20 series he got just 1 match. So I want him to have more chances. And then coming to the other bowler, I will want to give the chance to Prasidh Krishna, because they have talked about him in 2020, in the beginning of the year itself. Virat Kohli in a press conference mentioned about Prasidh Krishna. He said he would have him in the team. That from that time they were waiting for when they would take Prasidh Krishna. So I feel this is the right time they should take him. So I would expect him to make the team.
Absolutely. I think Prasidh Krishna, I want him to come, but I don't see him coming straight away. So, but you have missed out Hardik Pandya. It's strange that you have missed out and made your 11. We'll see what your 11 looks like, and maybe we have to see what it looks like. So, yeah. And we haven't talked about this, Maitreya. If KL Rahul makes a mistake, if he's given first of all a chance, And if KL Rahul makes a mistake, they are players looking to come in. Suryakumar Yadav was brilliant in the T20Is, and then we have Shubman Gill. So a lot of players. I think KL Rahul, be careful. That's what I can say to him. And anyways, what is your prediction, Maitreya, in this entire series?
So I predict, this series I predict India will win the first match. India will start with the win. That's what I predict. So because India has a really good 11. So since England has a really young bowling attack, the England side, that's why I feel India will dominate the first match, because England will take time to get adjusted. So I feel India will dominate from the first. So that's what I really feel. So I predict India will win the match.
Okay, that's fair. No, tell the series, right? As an entire series, what do you think? You have said about the first match, but what do you think of the entire series?
So the entire series, I feel it will be India 2 and they won, because as you have seen last time also, England had put up a fight. So I feel it will be 2-1, because I don't believe it will be a total whitewash, because that's really tough, because they also have a really good team. We can't underestimate them. So it will be 2-1, India 2 and England 1.
Okay, that's fair. But you will be excited for my prediction. I think India 3-0. I mean England 0. I think it's going to be a whitewash series, I believe, because England players, they have absolutely inexperienced players, but you could see them coming up. But this is what my prediction looks like, because I just want India to take advantage of it and try youngsters. Prasidh Krishna is brilliant, so I want to see players coming in and performing well and getting a whitewash. So that's what I want to see, because India have lost the last two one-day international series. So this has to be that comeback series for them in the one-day international format. So this is how India should go in. That whitewash can give them a lot of confidence. And I think this should be it. And Maitreya, thanks for coming for today. And listeners, thank you for listening to this show.